2 streams in a row. We're doing great. Hi, friends. It is Monday, and we're here for another live stream where we do the thing, and things happen, and stuff and some more things. Today, I'm actually not writing. I am working on a bit of an art project that I have started recently. I'm about halfway, I want to say. Done and halfway done most of the big stuff. Though I find myself stuck on one of them, but that's fine. After I'm done, or when my iPad dies, which one ever comes first, then I'll probably start writing some more. But yeah, we're here to do the do, and as per usual, I do not have the timer set up right away, but that's fine. Hello, Nina. Welcome. How's it going? What's the vibe? What are we working on today? You know, the questions your girl usually asks. Maybe I will show off some sneaky sneaks. Maybe. Haven't decided yet. So I'm still like, wait, how am I looking for a timer again? I know how to do it. I look for my favorite timer from Text Hourglass. Do banana. Wow, I failed that miserably. What I typed and what popped off, 2 very, very different things. But it's fine, you know. Do this, do that. Yeah. I guess we can start on the first sprint. The beginning of the stream is always the most awkward. I mean, to be fair, a lot of my streams are awkward because I'm awkward, and it's fine. Because I'm just like, I have stuff I want to talk about, but like, I also still kind of want to live in my surprise era. Because I'm just like, I kind of like, I don't want to show it off until it's done, but I'm also really excited. So yeah. And it's like also showing it off while there's like one person here is also really like low stakes. I mean, you watch the replay and then, you know, you can see it and people watch the replays apparently. But like, you want to see something cool? Because I have an inability to shut the fuck up and keep my mouth shut. Both things. Like, it's a problem. I was proud of myself that, like, I was able to get through the, like, wait forever for the cover reveal for Incarnate's Rise, because, like, I just want to show off the pretties. And yeah. Sorry, I heard weird noise. Yeah. I'm just like, do I do it? Do I do it? Just playing BG3 today? Well, that's fun. How's the storyline going? Are we romancing anybody? I haven't played in so long. I got back to it yesterday. I love that. I haven't played since I think the last time I played it on stream, which was like a million years ago. Yeah. Someday I'll get into it, but it's just like, I don't have, like, my brain in its infinite all or nothing isms. Just like, I don't have the brain capacity to play more than one game at a time right now. Even though, like, I also just miss hanging out in Baldur's Gate 3 because Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking awesome. So, yeah. What I'm doing? I'm like, I'm this very weird, like, I'm not like, manic is not the right word, but like, I am just today. Nina, I feel like you might be like 30-second, like there's a 30-second delay, but I also think that you might not be watching it live. There might be like, because I feel like your reactions to what I'm saying are coming so much later than usual. So just gonna yeah, I'm gonna give you a minute. And then I will address the eyeballs. I have to also unplug my iPad in order to... No, I didn't want to close Procreate. I'm going to show up my favorite one because I am obsessed a lot. So, see if it'll show up. Okay, hold on to it. The thing I usually use to hold on to it is like slowly furling. But come on, baby. There we go. That is one of a few of the art things that I am currently working on. I'm going to pull it away. And then I'm going to wait for the 30 seconds because the delay is weird. Also, I feel like something has gone weird with the banners and I might replace them. Like, because I've done... How many have I done so far? I've done that one and I've done 3 more. And the banners just don't look right. And it's kind of upsetting on the other ones. But I'm romancing Astarion. But he kind of doesn't like me that much, LOL. I have so much story left. Though I have played for 60 hours already. Oh, are we back? Whoops, sorry. Hey, it's totally cool. No worries. Did you see the thing? I don't know if time is weird, and I've noticed a lot lately that if you're in a day, if you're in another tab and your internet is a piece of shit, especially, it just doesn't sync. The amount of times I've had the troublemakers on another tab, and then I've like used that tab for other things because I am like the ADHD, okay? And then I like, wait, the timer never went off, and I go back and I'm like, Google is broken. That's what I'm saying. I did see the thing. It looks so cool. I am having way too much fun. Doing this stuff. As much as it is like also upsetting me greatly. It's also super fun and fine. I also have quotes from Incarnate's Rise that I got from one of my... I did the post on Instagram, but then I also posted my D&D group because one of the people in my D&D group was my critique partner, and he read the book like when it came out. And so I'm like, this might be like a hard ask, but like, could you like, if you have some favorite lines, can you like share me a couple? Like, this would be super cool for reasons that I'm not going to say yet. And he's like, okay, no problem. Challenge accepted. 5 minutes later, this boy, who is my bestie, he is just he's a great dude. Okay. Oops. Sorry, there is a cat who wants to jump up. Comes back with 4 quotes in under 5 minutes, complete with page numbers, and who did the thing. So, dude. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 makes me want to write crazy fantasy story like it as well. There is so much world building. Dude, the amount of world building in a type of thing like Baldur's Gate 3, trust me, it is a lot, okay? It is a lot. And I am working on it with Project First. And I love and hate it. Uh-oh. This is not a stick for you to have. But mama, I want the right stick. The writing stick looks like it's something fun for me to play with. But anywho. So yeah, at some point I will reveal what this art is for. Because I'm not ready yet. Because I will reveal it when it's time to officially show off how how done it is. I know, me holding it like this is just tempting her, but it's also just so cute. Hello, Your Royal Majesty. Hello. Ugh. It is very hard to do art with her around because she wants the Apple Pen so much. Hello. Should we just stop the stream and just pay attention to you for all the worth? You're a pain in my neck. In the best way possible. You're a pain in my neck. Okie doke. Yeah, I guess we could do a sprint. I'm just kind of like, this is now I have a cat who is going to lay down. Yep, there she goes. Happy girl. Happy girl. But let's do a sprint. I'm probably not going to be doing much because aforementioned cat. But the plan is to work on the 4th art piece. I'm just doing the blanks. There's in those banners there's going to be text. But hubby's going to help me with the text because his calligraphy is really good. And your girl writes well enough to write prescriptions. Let me put it that way. That was what I was told in high school biology. Whereas first thing I want to tell you before I hand you back your test, you have the perfect penmanship to become a doctor. You just need to work on your grades. It's like, I don't understand what that means. I couldn't read it. Oh. Yeah, you're going to need to take the test again. Fair enough. So, anywho, hubby's going to help me fill in the text, and the text is going to be those I don't know what they're called, but it's like when someone's it's like that goodbye that has faith connotation or something. I have a rough time with the words, but it's oh my, now I'm having a rough time of thinking of references in the real world, or not in the real world, but in gaming. It's in World of Warcraft, it's may the Dark Lady watch over you. Those type of phrasings are going to go in the blank for each of the art pieces. That was what I was trying to say. But we'll do a sprint, and we'll see where it takes us. I love that. I've got them all written down on the iPad. There's a couple I want to change. So like for the one I showed, originally it was going to be May as up. You little butt. Knocking stuff off my desk now because I'm not paying attention to her. She might be hungry and trying to get my attention. For the one I showed off, it was going to be May the mother's wings hasten your steps. I showed it to hubby and he's like, I don't know if I like the word steps. So I'm gonna change it so it's may the mother's wings hasten your journey. I think that's cooler. So, but yeah, it's throwing my pen. Okay, like I'm gonna do a sprint now. I love it how so I saw your comment, right? But according to StreamYard, nobody's here. So yes, I'm coming, Kat. Hold on. She's doing her little indication thing where she puts her paws on the bin because it is food time, and so therefore she must be fed. So I'm going to turn the timer on. There we go. Whoop. And set it to the correct time. There we go. Okay. And we'll be right back after this productivity. Happy whatever it is you're doing. We'll see you in 45 minutes. that was the end of our first sprint for the day. How did it go? I love how I'm working on Varric's little thing, and it kind of looks like a sooty. Is it what this called? The soot things from that anime, the Studio Ghibli movie that I'm like having such a trouble with right now. Kyoko joined us. Hello. Supposed to be in the middle shift and be off at 5, but no. I got off around 6 because people are constantly asking for stuff, standing in the way with their carts, and they look annoyed when I push them out of the way. And then someone throwing a glass bottle of lemonade, which I had to clean up. Kyoko, I am so sorry you're having such a struggle buzz. That sounds like the dumbest. I'm sorry. Oop, there's a butt. We have a butt. The pizza trauma might be ending soon. Yay. Because when I came to work, the boss was doing the freezer section new delivery. And so we did have 3 wagons of delivery together. Oh, so we did 3 wagons of delivery together. I find doing like polls and stuff with bosses is both like great and awful. He said that the auto order thingy from the system was now disabled because he can't see it anymore as well. Oh no. Oh, God. Sorry, I had to finish the fight. Did you win? And who was the fight against? Do I remember those characters? Yeah, because the system is ordering stuff automatically. Ew. I don't know why. That just sounds like a no for me, thanks. Like, that's a K thanks bye. They even had to do it. Like, why? Don't know why they would even have to do it in the first place. There are some like industries where that makes sense. I don't think grocery stores are one of them. They have to manually look at it anyway and correct the number of products. Yeah. We do not, or when I say we, the grocery store I worked at, I haven't worked there in freaking years. Why did I say we? All of their stuff was by hand. And I worked for a relatively large chain. Like, ugh. I'm sorry, Kyoko. That just sounds like a lot. So I'll show you the next. This is a draft. I'm still trying to decide what, like, I'm probably going to change the banner color back to gray because I don't know how I feel about it. But this is the blank for the one I'm working on right now. This is this one. So we're working on it. I don't know how I feel about it, but we're doing it. Oh. Why is ordering again 6 boxes full of Frosta? No ice cubes. Like, ice cubes are only delivered when my superior manually ordered them. Oh, it kind of looks like a charcoal mascot. Wait, like these little thingies from Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. That's where my brain. I'm like, that's not what this is. That's not what this is, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, they're called like sooties or soot sprites or something. I've never actually watched Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro in its entirety. Be shocked. But I know what those things are. They're soot sprites. Soot sprites. That's what they are. That's not what this is. I feel like I have to change the shape of him now so he doesn't look like... Okay, so it's not actually... So the thing on the page is not actually... It's like... Most people see the Mad God Varric as a living shadow, which is what this is supposed to look like. This is supposed to look like Darkness Incarnate with the eyes in the middle. They see you everywhere. But he does have a form. And yeah. I have to make the shadows more shadowy. But we're working on it here. Spirited Away is amazing. My Neighbor Totoro is a child movie, and I watched it too many times in Japanese and can't be bothered with this movie anymore. Well, in Japanese class. One time, my teacher had a brilliant idea to have a contemporary drama movie running. The story was sad as fuck. We all were crying mess. Don't you love that when the teachers go, it's movie time, and now you have to suffer with the trauma? In high school geology class, we watched Dante's Peak, the volcano movie, because it was close enough to something in geology class. The teacher didn't feel like working that day. Like, he actively admitted it. And that was a movie that existed and happened. My character is in her... there's an I button above their clothes. There's a little button that should, like, above their actual gear, that if you click it, I remember there being a teeny tiny square that it should be able to show armor. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because we're talking about Baldur's Gate 3 here. I can look. Sorry. My brain does that thing where I'm like, problem in the thing that I know how to do? Can I fix? I did the I button and it's not working. Apparently it's a bug. It's a bug where you are stuck. I mean, to be fair, all the characters in Baldur's Gate 3 are hot. So, like, yeah, having them adventure in their underwear doesn't sound like a problem. You know? I'm sorry. Oh, not modded. Oh no. LOL. That is... I might just have to close the game and reopen. Save it first. Make sure you manually save it. Don't trust the autosave. Autosaves will always... they will hurt you. They will hurt you. She was running around in her red underwear with a giant shield and a trident. What class are you playing, by the way? I'm curious. I'm also going to get the next sprint timer set up. Oh. So I think last time I played, I was playing a paladin. I kind of have like a minor obsession with paladins in gaming right now. I save my game like a madman. I'm so scared to lose my shit. Valid, especially in a game like Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a tiefling bard. Nice. Tiefling bards are fun. I mean, bards are fun, and tieflings are fun. So tiefling and bard is just a brilliant. Okay. Yes. I'm waiting for C4 episode 22 to drop. Yeah, that drops today, doesn't it? I watch them on Wednesdays or Thursdays. I might end up watching them tomorrow while I do this shit. Hi, Mark. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? What's the vibe? What are you working on? Every time I see someone with the name Mark, and then I go, hi, Mark, I think of the room, and I apologize. Sometimes I save mid-conversations when I have an option to go back and choose different responses. Yes, that sounds like the thing to do. I do that too. I'm just like, I don't like this. I have to force myself to play no rewind runs, where I'm just kind of like, where I'm like, no, we're just going to accept our decisions, okay? I don't last very well in those don't last very long in those runs. Drops in 2 hours. Hi for Mark. Well, you can watch them, but I wouldn't get up to watch it at 4 a.m. No. I when I say I watch it Wednesdays or Thursdays, I watch them during my day. I do not watch them live anymore. I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night. So I'm that person. I used to we all know I used to stay up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I decided that was not good for me. Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it. Everyone says, oh, hi, Mark. I'm sorry. Oh, working on a secret project right now. Ooh. 14K. We're currently 14,000 words in. That is awesome. Yay. I was going to try to write. I think I'm just going to keep doing this until it's done because I'm also working on a secret project. Even though it's a secret project where I've already showed the art twice, but I'm not explaining what the art is for. So it's still going to stay a secret for a few more weeks anyway. So, yeah. Sorry. I am. It's 1:15. I'm doing the yawning. It's fine. But I think we should get started onto another sprint so we can get some more work done. What do you think? There was some accenting happening in there. I don't know what that was. It's fine. Goodness, I feel like I need a goddamn nap. Ba-dum-bum-bum. And then we'll do sprint number 2. And I wish everybody a happy productivity, happy sprinting, happy doing of the do. We will see you guys in after the timer runs down. Yeah. Happying. was the end of sprint number 2. How do we do? I am cooking, apparently. That's how we say it, right? I finished the Varric art piece. Now I'm moving on to some other ones. Yeah, hold on. I will show off how Varric ended. How the Varric one ended, I should say. Stieg is here. Hello. There will be one more at least. Mark got 800 words. Yay. Hold on. I want to start at the top. So Nina got the clothes back for the Baldur's Gate 3 character. Apparently, when you enter the brothel, you suddenly don't have clothes anymore. Which, you know, it's a brothel. Fair. I think I've been there once. Hello, Andy. Welcome. Just got home from the gym, showered, and ate some Kit Kat. And then wrote a singular line. That was revealed to me in the shower. We love that. Mark got 850 words. These people are making it so hard to find the severed body. Yeah, the severed body parts quest is so hard. I don't like it. My daily evening videos from all the stuff I missed. Watched all the caught ups. Gotcha. So this is where the Varric art piece ended. I made it a little less looks like a set sprite, a little bit more blood and shadow, because Shadow God. Like the banner's even being consumed by his nonsense because nothing can hold him back. So that is where we are with that one. I have now done a blank for another art piece. And okay, so Nina is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Nina is playing Baldur's Gate 3. Stieg's line is, I don't know what kind of shit you've been through, and frankly, I don't care enough to ask. Now, move along before I make you. Oof. That, I like that, Stieg. I like that a lot. Accidentally collected the entire body. Just lollygagging around doing the side missions. Fair. What do I use to draw? I use an iPad that is at least 10 years old. And I use the program Procreate. Yeah. We're doing the do. And I use I'm using Jazz's brush art set again from a long time ago. I've had this technology for a minute. I am using the internet to find the body parts, but the only thing I don't like about Baldur's Gate 3 is the side quests. They stack up so fast. They do. They really, really do. Also, I love how my viewer count went from 7 to 3 in the time it took us to talk about the brothel. Yeah, the art projects I'm currently working on are technically writing related. They're book related. So I don't feel so bad that I'm not writing today. It does say like write the prequel with me. I decided I'm not working on the prequel because I want to get this done. The goal is to get this done before the end of this week, so that way I can get them ready to do things with. I'm being so fucking vague. I'm trying really hard not to spill all the beans. Do you collect the mysterious do you have to collect that mysterious body from the main quest? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't remember. A single tab that works 2 jobs, loves to party, and never stops. I'm not singing it in that in the tone of that song. You cannot make me. I'm like the witch. I'm like that witch in Into the Woods, just spilling the beans everywhere. Look. I mean, I feel like do not make me share my secret with my 4 closest friends and anyone that reads the replays, because I technically, not me checking my email just to make sure. Like, I am waiting for an email, just an email to find out if I'm doing a thing, in May. If I don't, the stuff's going to show up anyway. But yeah, I want the thing. Okay, I need the thing. Oh, this is not a main quest kind of thing. I just want to finish it, but honestly, I might give up. Don't give up. You can do it. I mean, to be fair, I think you don't have access to all the body parts until a certain part of the story, though. I think I found that out for the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. I don't remember off the top of my head. Y'all, I'm really excited. And it seems like a silly thing to be excited about, okay? But my art skills are contextual at best. I figured out how to draw a box. You can't really see it because brightness. But I figured out how to draw a box. And I'm really excited about the fact that I figured out how to draw a box. Because reasons. I'm just getting the timer set up on the other side of my screen. I mean, also, ooh. You think you've decided to cancel your editor? Steve, no. Sad panda. Unless it makes you more comfortable to not currently have an editor right now. I mean, I don't know what you got going on. Still checking. When you get an email. Okay, so I just went to go check my email on I just got so I have an email. It's not related to the thing I was waiting for, which is fine. Though I'm having a serious case of I don't remember what email I used. But the subject, I'm pretty sure this is spam. I need to look up to see if who this person is. Oh, it's that guy. Fuck. So I'm like, this random person's emailing me, and the subject line is, "This is gonna be naughty." It's a newsletter I signed up. I signed up for a newsletter for a fitness health sort of YouTuber thing. Okay, because the creator is going to be releasing this like fitness thing, right? And I'm like, I need help with my fitness goals. Sign me up, right? So I signed up for this fucking newsletter. And that's the subject line they used. Amazing. Sorry, we derailed my stream again from my own tangent. So I feel better about open. So I looked it up, the name, and it's like, yeah, that creator. I'm like, okay, now I feel comfortable opening this up. So yeah, that was funny. Anywho, ooh, that's my Grindr bio stick. I love it. Oh yeah. So as for the editor thing, for several reasons, but it does not mean that I am more comfortable in, but it does mean that I am more comfortable in my current drafting process. I love that for you. That's awesome. Being more comfortable in your getting the comfort in the process is we're here for it. I'm sorry. I'm like I got I'm flabbergasted. I got a little what the hell's going on? So anyway. I'm trying to like regain myself. I'm like, wait, where was I? What was I doing? Who was I doing it to? Because I signed up. I've signed up for a writing event. That's gonna happen in May, and they're gonna. They should be getting the email like any day now. So I'm like checking the fuck out of my email. If I get to go to this event, like none of this matters to anybody unless you want to like come to this event here in my little podunk town. But once the event is over, the stuff that happens during the event is going to become available. So, I shouldn't have started talking because now I'm having more trouble dancing around it. Ooh, that's exciting. Is the writing event a sales thing or more like a creative thing? It is more like a sales thing as far as I understand it. It is a festival for books where authors go to this place and try to it's kind of like the Butter Tart Festival where you go to this giant place and everybody has butter tarts of you can purchase. It's just for books. So I'm going to be trying to sell the book and some other things. Maybe. And if all goes well, or at least if all goes middling, after the time of which that event is done, I am going to take the things that I sell at the event, and they may or may not show up on the website. Maybe. Does the StreamYard logo move, or am I going crazy? Because I swear to God, it's either my camera is doing the hokey pokey, or every so often the StreamYard logo moves, like it blinks or something. It could just be my camera focusing, but it is freaking me out. So I'm staring at this. It does move. I saw it. Fucking StreamYard logo moves now. What the hell? Anywho, it glitches a bit. It's freaking hilarious looking. So yeah, that's my secret. As to what is all going to as to what is going to happen of it, I'm gonna keep that part to myself. But that's why I'm trying to like get this done, because I want to get this done and handled and set up and ready in case I get to go to this event. Now, if I don't get to go to this event, because a lot of writers, it's kind of a big deal in this town. So if I don't get to go to this event, I'm still gonna have the stuff, and I will make it available on the website. I don't know why I'm doing this. It seems silly because I'm still this big of an author. My audience is like this big. Y'all are my people, and you see how many people are watching right now. So like I'm doing a thing that could not bear fruit, but I want to do it. So we're doing it. And the plan is if I like how it, the other part of the plan is if I like how it goes, I'm going to hire artists that are better than me to redo these for other things that I have planned, or I am planning for, do it. Live the life you want to tomorrow, today. Or whatever. That sounds like there was this show. I don't know if it was Canadian only. It could have been, but there was a show back in the 90s, early 2000s. That it was like this guy got a newspaper, but he got tomorrow's newspaper today. And he could try to stop things from happening. And he had a cat. That was magic. I don't even remember what the show was, but it was a time, okay? I get that feeling. Just posting into the void and pretending I have an audience. That is me on a daily basis. Like, that's why I don't post videos as much as I stream. Because I feel like I've either got nothing to say or nobody. It's not going to be nearly as interesting as I think it is. So that's what this is. That's what this art project is. Like, I am doing this for me because, bitch, I want bookmarks, I want stickers, I want magnets, I want swag, okay, for my books. And so I am making swag for my books. And if we like the swag for my books, I'm going to do more swag for my books, but I'm going to commission people with better art skills than me. And I said a whole bunch of products because I haven't decided. Swear to goodness. Because I haven't necessarily decided what I'm making. But yeah. That's the vibe. I think we should get on to another sprint. Oh, I am very tired. My hand is starting to get sore too, but I'm almost there. Maybe. So I have the box one to do. And then how many more do I have after that? I want to draw a pair of sunglasses. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the last one. But I have at least one. So I have this one, two. So I have like 2 or 3. You should live your life with the hubris of a great gay man approaching 40. Literally the center of the universe. I am the wrong person to do that because I have lived my life as a neurotic, insecure chipmunk who believes that they need to make space for everybody and then thus far does not have space for themselves. Or act like a mediocre white man entering any room. Oh my God, Steve, I love these. Oh, or whatever the meme is. There are many memes of many mediocre white men entering a room. I don't know where the joke was going. I'm tired. I also have to paint this. The box that has been sitting on camera this entire time because I did not notice it was there because of that. That's a box of where the stuff is going to live. And that's why I have to paint it at some point. But it's been rainy and icky, and all my paints are packed. So at some point, I will be getting the paints out. But until then, this stuff. So, anywho. Oh. Let's do that last sprint, shall we? I think we'll just do a 40-minute because we've been yapping, which love a good yap. We know me. Yap is key. Yap is king, whatever the phrase may be. So So I'm going to switch here. We're going to go back to the timer. And then I'm going to put sprint number 3 on. Happy productivity, happy sprinting, happy writing, happy vibing, happy doing whatever the hell it is you do. Just do the do, and we'll be back in 40 minutes. Oh, that was the end of our final sprint. We did the do. The do has been done, which is perfect timing because A, my pen's almost dead, and B, the iPad's almost dead. Or, well, no, the iPad is not almost dead. It is warm. Because like I said, this iPad is at least 10 years old. This was like the first iPad Pro. So yeah. No context, but this is part of the next art piece that I'm working on for reasons. Well, the reasons you know, but not to. Yes. 627 words. Hell yeah! Almost at my goal for the day. I love that for you. Enough BG3, played for 5 hours, gotta stop at some point. Also, happy Pride. I know there's Pride events happening in different somewhat, like I know there's Pride events happening, I just don't remember where they are. Final. No, please, one more. Anyway, I wrote some words. I have been streaming for 3 hours. It is not my fault that you decided to go to the gym first. I mean, also props to you for going to the fucking gym. Some point I gotta figure that crap out, but that is, and after we figure out what's going on with everything else, 175 words. His mind ached like a thick bog covered with a fog that refused to let go. The tufts of white cuffed cotton grass that grew everywhere. That might have been a me issue because I am very tired and very sore. If I butchered that, I'm so sorry. I am so tired. I've done the things. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, both are okay. Hold on. I'm going to charge the iPad first because the iPad is at 13%. So I'm going to let this sit. Also thought of another line that happens later in the chapter. God has made us this vast meadow. It'd be a sin not to put it to good use. Are we how pray tell are we using this mayo? This meadow. See your girl. She needs naps. Okay. So I'm going to shut down my iPad because we're done with that. Oh, blurg. I'm glad folks got stuff done today. Makes you girl hap. Oh, I'm going to pack up. I will be back on Saturday, as we do. It's a line from the Reverend Mayor in town, who's a big wig cattle ranch owner. He's not a good guy. I mean, are Reverend Mayors ever? Just saying. Yeah, be back Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, probably more art. I hope I'm going to be actually writing on Saturday. I hope I'm going to have this done by the end of this week. Yeah. Want to see more of my face? That's the time, 12 p.m., blah, 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 usual, blah, blah, blah. I don't say blah, blah, blah. Until next time, I would appreciate every single one of you. See you guys in the next video, stream, reel, wherever the lunacy. Oh, wait, hold on. Stop the presses. The silence felt more threatening than the gods themselves. Without a trace, our greatest foes lurk in the unknown. That was my favorite quote for the day. I like that. That is wonderful. I like that. The silence was more threatening than the gods themselves. Dude, That is dope. Anywho. I'll let you go. Thanks for streaming. Get you on Saturday. See you guys via real stream video, wherever the hell it is you find me next. Your girl is out.